Hello, and welcome back to English Daily Lessons.
Hi, everyone. It's so good to see you again. Thank you for joining us today.
If you enjoy learning English with us, please remember to subscribe, like this video, and turn on the notification bell.
Yes, that helps our channel a lot, and it helps you find our new lessons more easily.
Today, we have a really useful topic. We're going to talk about transportation, how you go to work, to school, to visit your family, or to travel to other places.
We'll use real conversations, easy sentences, and at the end, we'll have a vocabulary review and a question for you to answer in the comments.
All right, let's get started. So, how are you today?
I'm doing very well, thank you. I had a slow, quiet morning. I drank some tea and read a little. It was relaxing. How about you?
I'm okay, but a little sleepy. I went to bed too late last night.
Oh, really? What happened?
I was watching a documentary. I thought, I'll just watch 10 more minutes, and then, suddenly, it was almost midnight.
That happens to me too. When a show is interesting, time moves very fast.
Exactly. But I'm happy to be here. How was your weekend? Did you do anything special?
Yes, actually, my weekend was nice. On Saturday, I met a friend for coffee. We talked for a long time. On Sunday, I cleaned my apartment.
Ah, the cleaning day. Not always fun, but it feels good when everything is clean.
Yes, exactly. After I finished, the apartment felt fresh and calm.
That's great. So, how did you come here today?
Today, I came by car. The weather was good, so driving felt easy.
Nice. Was the traffic bad?
Not terrible, but it was a little slow near the city center. There were many cars and some road work.
That sounds familiar. I came by bus today, the number 18 bus.
Oh, the bus. Was it busy this morning?
Yes, it was pretty crowded. A lot of people were going to work and to school. I had to stand for about 10 minutes.
Standing on a moving bus is not very comfortable.
No, it isn't. But after a few stops, someone got off and I found a seat. Then it was much better.
That's good. I don't mind buses when I have a seat. Do you usually come by bus?
Not always. Sometimes I take the bus, sometimes I take the train. It depends on the time and the traffic.
I understand. I usually take the train. I don't like driving during rush hour.
Rush hour can be so stressful. So many cars, so many people.
Yes. On the train, I can sit, listen to music, or read something. It feels more relaxed.
That's true. On the bus, I like to listen to a podcast or just look out the window and watch the city.
I like that too. Sometimes it's nice just to sit and think while you travel.
Do you ever ride a bicycle to work?
Sometimes, yes. When the weather is nice and not too hot, I ride my bicycle.
That sounds great. It's good exercise.
It is, and it's good for the environment too. No petrol, no gas, no noise.
That's true. Do you ride in the rain?
Oh no. If it rains, I don't use my bicycle. I don't want to arrive with wet clothes and wet hair.
Yes, that would not be fun. For short distances, I usually go on foot.
On foot. So you mean you walk, right?
Exactly. On foot is just a more formal way to say I walk.
That's a useful expression. I go to the shop on foot, or I go to school on foot. How do you travel when you visit your family? Is it far from here?
Yes, it's not very close. I usually go by train. The train ride is about 2 hours.
2 hours. That's a long commute.
It is, but I like it. I look out the window and see the fields and trees. Sometimes I listen to music. Sometimes I just relax.
That sounds peaceful. I like trains too. They feel more comfortable than buses sometimes.
I agree. More space to move and usually smoother. What about longer trips, like holidays? Do you like to travel by plane?
Mm, hmm. I have mixed feelings about airplanes.
Mixed feelings? What do you mean?
It means I feel both positive and negative things. Airplanes are very fast, and that's good. But airports are busy. There are long lines and lots of noise. That's not so good.
Yes, I understand.
But I love going to new countries, so I still like flying overall.
Have you taken any nice trips recently?
Last year, I flew to a city near the beach. It was wonderful.
That sounds amazing. How did you get around in that city?
I walked a lot. Walking is the best way to see a new place. And I used the subway and the bus. One night, I took a taxi from the airport to my hotel because I was very tired.
Yes, sometimes a taxi is the easiest option, especially when you are tired or when it's late. So, what is your favorite way to travel?
That's a hard question. I think I like trains the most.
Why trains?
You have space. You can move around, you can read, work, or just look outside. And there's no traffic jam. It feels comfortable and calm.
That's a good point. Buses can feel small and sometimes crowded.
Exactly. What about you? What's your favorite way to travel?
I think my favorite way is to go by car on a road trip with friends.
Oh, that sounds fun.
We talk, listen to music, maybe sing, stop at small cafes. The trip becomes part of the holiday.
I like that idea.
And what is your least favorite way to travel?
Easy answer. A very crowded bus or a very crowded subway. I don't like when it's too full and I can't move.
I understand. I don't enjoy crowded buses either.
Have you ever traveled by boat?
Yes, I took a ferry to an island once.
Oh, how was it?
It was beautiful. The weather was sunny, the water was blue, but sometimes the boat moved up and down a lot.
Did you feel sick?
A little. When the water is not calm, some people feel seasick.
Yes, I think a short boat trip is perfect. Too long, and I might feel sick too.
These days, I see a lot of people on electric scooters and electric bikes in the city.
Me too. They're very popular for short trips.
Would you like to use an electric scooter?
Maybe. In a park or a quiet street. But in heavy traffic, I think they are a little dangerous.
Yes, I agree. I prefer to walk if it's close.
Walking is healthy and it's free. So, what do you do if your bus or train is late?
Oh, that's a good question. If the bus is late, I feel a little stressed. I look at my watch many times.
I do the same thing.
If my train is late and I'm going to meet someone, I call them or send a message and say, Sorry, my train is late. I'll arrive a little later.
Yes, that's a very useful sentence in real life. Delays happen to everyone. Have you ever lost something on public transportation?
Yes, I lost my umbrella on the bus one time.
Oh no. What did you do?
I called the bus company and said, "Hello, I lost my umbrella on the number 18 bus, but I never got it back."
Aw, that's too bad.
It was a cheap umbrella, so it was okay.
I once lost a scarf on the train.
Did you get it back?
No, I didn't. And it was my favorite scarf.
Oh no.
So, for our viewers, be careful with your things on buses, trains, and subways. Always check your seat before you leave.
Do you ever use a car-sharing app or a ride-hailing app?
Sometimes, yes. When I need to buy a lot of groceries or heavy things, I use an app to find a car.
That sounds very useful.
It is. You can't easily carry 5 or 6 heavy bags on a bus, but with a car, it's easy.
True, on a bus, maybe 1 or 2 bags are okay, but not too many.
Exactly. Let's talk a little about the phrases we use with transportation.
Yes, this is important. We often say, I go by car, I go by train, I go by plane.
But we say, I take the bus, I take a taxi, or I take the train.
Right. We don't say, I go by bus. Is wrong. It's not wrong, but I take the bus is very common.
One very common mistake is, I go by walk. We don't say that.
Yes, correct. We say, I walk to school or I go to school on foot.
On foot sounds a little more formal, but it's good to know.
Okay, now let's move to a short vocabulary review.
Yes, we will review some important words about transportation.
Our first word is commute.
Commute means the regular trip you take every day to work or to school. For example, my commute is 30 minutes by bus.
Or, my commute is 45 minutes by train.
Next word is rush hour.
Rush hour is the very busy time in the morning and evening when many people are traveling. The roads are full, the buses and trains are crowded. Yes, many people are in a rush. They are in a hurry. That's why we call it rush hour.
Our next expression is on foot.
On foot means walking. For example, I go to the coffee shop on foot because it's close to my house. The next term is public transportation.
Public transportation means transportation that everyone can use, like buses, trains, and subways.
Using public transportation is often cheaper and better for the environment.
Next word is petrol, or gas.
Petrol is the British English word for the fuel for cars. In American English, we often say gas.
For example, I need to put petrol in my car, or I need to put gas in my car.
Another important word is fare.
Fare is the money you pay for a trip on public transportation. For example, the bus fare is $2, or the train fare to the city is expensive.
Another important word is route.
Route is the way or the path that a bus, train, or car takes. For example, the number 18 bus has a route through the city center.
You need to know your bus route so you don't get lost.
Another common word is delay.
A delay means something is late. For example, There is a 10-minute delay on the train. Or, sorry, I'm late, there was a bus delay.
Very useful in real life.
And one more word, platform.
Platform is the area in a train station where you wait for the train. For example, your train leaves from platform 4.
So you go to platform 4 and wait there. It's important to find the correct platform.
Let's say the words again. Commute, rush hour, on foot, public transportation, petrol or gas, fare, route, delay, platform.
Wow, that's a lot of useful vocabulary.
Don't worry if you can't remember everything today. Just choose 2 or 3 words and try to use them this week.
Let's make a quick example. How is your commute?
My commute is usually short, but sometimes there is a delay during rush hour.
Perfect sentence.
Well, we talked for a long time about transportation today.
Yes, we did. We talked about going by car, by bus, by train, by plane, by boat, by bicycle, on electric scooters, and on foot.
We also practiced many useful sentences like, I take the bus, I come by car, I go on foot, I ride my bicycle, my commute is 30 minutes, there was a delay.
And we learned important words like commute, rush hour, fare, route, delay, platform, and more.
Remember, you don't need to learn everything at one time. Little by little, word by word, your English will improve.
Now it's your turn to practice in the comments.
Yes, we have a question for you, and we really want to read your answers.
Today's question is, what is your daily commute like?
Tell us in the comments, how do you usually go to work or school? How long is your commute? Do you like it or not? Why?
You can use this model. My commute is about blank minutes. I go by blank. I like or don't like my commute because blank.
Write your answer in the comments section below. Practicing in writing will help you remember the new words.
Thank you so much for watching and learning with English Daily Lessons today.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please like the video, subscribe, and share it with a friend who is learning English.
Keep practicing.
And keep smiling.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone.